What's up, guys? Michael and Nick from Halfway Back with a brand new video. Today, we are going to be doing a new series where we're watching the show Dragon Ball. And since this was Nick's idea, I'll let him explain it a little bit more.
But no, we're doing it so arc by arc, kind of like our thoughts, pretty much what we thought of it. And then kind of like comparing it to all the future arcs as well as we're going along in the series. And then we'll do like one whole Dragon Ball review at the very end after every single arc we do a review.
Exactly. Pretty much we're going to watch every season of Dragon Ball and then make a video on it once we're done watching that season. But they're arcs. They're called arcs, but we're going to call it seasons just to make it easier. So today we're going to be watching or reviewing the very first arc of Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball arc. What is it?
I think it's like Dragon Ball arc.
I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Dragon Ball arc or Emperor Pilaf arc.
Emperor Pilaf Saga.
Yep, that's it.
So you were right. So if you've never seen it before, it's a show about people who are just they collect these Dragon Balls and they can make one wish once they have all 7 collected. It's way more than that, but that's what the show is at the start. It's pretty much there's a kid named Goku. He has the 4-star Dragon Ball and he runs into Bulma. She has Dragon Balls, or does she have 1 or 2? I don't remember how many she has at the start.
1, but then we have like these like little.
Oh my god, I forgot to put the Dragon Balls out. These are the Dragon Balls. You can't tell. Also, if you want to look right there, you can see we have the half-foot logo on the 4-star Dragon Ball. So pretty much they're just trying to, in the first arc at least, they're just trying to get all of the Dragon Balls. And this was kind of my first time seeing it, and I gotta say, did not age very well. The first arc is just, it's so perverted. You can kind of look past the arc, whatever, but it's so consistent that it kind of negatively impacted it for me, personally, just because it felt like we couldn't go 5 minutes in an episode without some sort of sex joke. There was so much of that in the first arc, it made it a little hard to watch.
No, definitely on that as well. I think the last time I saw this was like, I think 10 years ago. There was nothing there to further the plot progression at all. You know, it was just there, just like get like a quick like gag joke, and it just like, it didn't stick. I don't know how it would have been, you know, back in 1986.
This is also one of the most wild fucking shows I've ever seen in my life. At least the first arc. It's so wild. I wanted to keep watching because I know it gets better. It's just very much like a season 1 of a show where it's kind of trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. But at the start, it's just so fucking wild that I'm watching it more like in disbelief at what I'm fucking watching. Another thing is everyone in the show is a fucking moron. Goku's a fucking idiot, but Goku's an idiot in a way that makes sense and is like cute and adorable. And then you have fucking Bulma just being a goddamn moron.
Idiotic, but she invents smart shit.
And then you have Yamcha being a fucking moron. So the point is you get these 7 Dragon Balls and you can make one wish, whatever you want. What she wishes for is to get a boyfriend. And what Yamcha is wishing for is to talk to girls. I'm like, you guys can wish fucking anything, and those are the 2 things you wish for. So, getting into the characters of the show, this is where it shines. And for some characters, it's like, I see the potential and I know where you're going to go, but right now you fucking suck. For Goku, for example, is probably one of my favorite characters of all time. Yeah. And as of right now, I'm very comfortable saying that Goku is my favorite Dragon Ball character. He's the
amazing, most likable characters that we've seen so far.
There's something about just seeing like this innocent kid who all he wants to do is like win fights, and he just wants to fight and like train, and like he's just having a good time. And watching him having a good time made the show so enjoyable. It made it so much more enjoyable to watch because take out Goku and his personality, Dragon Ball fucking sucks. He's just so fucking likable. He's perfect. There's nothing you can change about him. Bulma fucking sucks. I know she gets better because in Arc 2, I keep jumping forward, but in Arc 2, she is a little bit better. But here, she is just so unlikable. I don't know. She just is just always just getting into trouble and always just wanting to do dumb shit and always yelling. But you know what? As much as I dislike her, I don't like seeing her subjected to all like the disgusting comments people make to her. Master Roshi, another character that honestly dislike very heavily in the first arc. I don't think and it sucks because I know he gets better, but just when he starts out and all he's trying to do is fuck Bulma is just weird. Yamcha is the most middle of the road character, I feel like. He's not bad, but he's not like amazing. He's just there. I'm trying to think what else there is.
There's the Emperor Pilaf and all them.
Oh my god. So much of the first arc is already forgotten. Emperor Pilaf is such a villain, but not in a good way. His goons are the same fucking way. Like his little henchmen, they're the same. They're just all just so basic, and they're such just like
basic bad guys.
Basic
guys.
Cartoon bad guys also. They literally spend like 2 episodes stuck in their castle, and it fucking sucks.
Like, who was the engineer that designed that for him?
Someone got paid a lot of money. They get mad. They're like, wow, why didn't this work? Who made this? And I'm like, honestly, that shit did work. Like, there's one where they're bringing the ceiling and roof down, remember, to crush them. And they're like, he's like, why didn't this work? Bro, if it wasn't Goku, if it was literally anybody else, that shit did work.
What about Shenron? What do you think of Shenron?
What you did bring up before was it is surprising that they showed him so early. And I feel like in most shows now, they probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think the entire this Dragon Ball premise, if it were now, the entire series would just be them collecting the Dragon Balls, and then
like one ball is an arc,
one a season. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. There's so many episodes in here that are like fine, but they're really forgettable. Overall, I think the first arc of Dragon Ball is good. If I had to give like a letter grade, it'd be like a C. It's good, but without Goku, it would suck. I think Goku fucking carries that show so much. It's just kind of dated, and I'm happy to never watch it again. Let's just say that. Like, it was fine. It was enjoyable. I had a great time watching it with you, but overall, I think if I was watching it alone, I wouldn't have finished it, and that's exactly why I never finished it, because by yourself, it fucking is kind of hard to get through. But it's still a solid start to the show, and I think that, it could have been worse.
So what would you give it then? Like
a 5.
Out of 7 Dragon Balls, though.
Out of 7? Oh, fuck you. It'd be a 3. All right, Nick, we didn't get your score in the video because we're dumb as fuck. So what would you give the first arc of Dragon Ball out of 7 Dragon Balls? Just answer the fucking question.
I would give this a 4-star Dragon Ball out of 7.
So you guys, if you like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Make sure to check back when we do the second arc in Dragon Ball, which we've already watched it. Infinitely better. Also why I gave season 1 a lower score. I think if I hadn't seen season 2 yet, I probably would have given it like a 6 or 7 also. But knowing what comes next, fuck arc 1.